Anyway, still trying to work on my friend's mobility scooter. And couldn't get the drive wheel off. There's only one wheel that's driven on this. There's the motor. And needed a puller to get the wheel off the shaft. So I went over Buzzard's house and picked up this puller, and it's coming off. So it's not on there hard, it's just freaking on there. Honor. Another day. So anyway. This will pop right off here. I'm just about halfway done. It's on snug though. Definitely needed a tool to get it off. And success. Now this is just your normal little gear puller, whatever puller you want to use it for. So there's the wheel. Down there with the other wheel. Yeah, I don't need any help. I ain't your grandpa. A440. So here's the keyway for the shaft for the wheel. And we got, of course, all kinds of fuzz, hair. Anything with a wheel that runs around on the floor, on the ground, will pick up all kinds of junk and get into everything. And boy, has this got stuff in everything. Let's get that back off. Put it in the tub of parts. Get the fuzz out. Okay. So we're getting closer here to get this stupid cover off. Ow. Ugh. All right, now get this off. I'll lift this stupid shit on the back here. Oh, yeah, they don't make this easy to work on at all. It's ridiculous. You're not telling me I gotta take that off. I think I gotta take this screw off now. Oh yeah, I think he used to have a little wheel back here to prevent tipping. It's worn off. It's worn off. I can't get this thing over the nut and the bolt here. This used to be a wheel. It's kind of worn down to nothing. So let me take that off. Yeah, I need about 10 grand. That'll get me out of some of my troubles and maybe keep me in my house. All right, where's the wrench? All right. Smaller. That's the one. Where's my small? Let's just try to use this maybe. quicker. Where's my yellow needles? I can do this a little quicker. That's garbage. Alright, that's done. Yeah. This thing is filthy. Filthy. Poco. Look at all the nasty fuzz and junk that's in this thing. Plus, I found one of his remotes for one of his cars. I surmise it fell when he wears a keychain around his neck, and when he sat down, it probably fell off the keychain and fell through the hole and popped out of here when I took this all apart. Oh, hey, Poco. Yeah, I got a little bit of air over there. I just started it. I'm soaking wet. I've been in the heat, so I got the bottom off, and look how dirty this thing is under here. This is all the junk you pick up riding around. It's like a nasty vacuum cleaner. So it won't run is the problem. It stopped the other day for him, and then when I went to come look at it at the building, we got dead bugs in there, or whatever that is. It looks like broccoli. Here's the little controller, I guess, with all the relays. I'll clean this thing up first. I'll vacuum. And then when I got on it at the building, it started and moved about 10 feet and stopped, and that was it. The contactor wouldn't come back in. You can always hear the contactor click, the relay. Yeah. No, I've been a mechanic my whole life. I mean, I do take a lot of photos now because we can, but no. Yeah. I mean, the biggest thing with this was, getting a box to put everything in. So I went and grabbed a shoe box. And no. So let's start vacuuming this. Get the junk out of the way first. That's better. What fell before? I think I heard a screw fall before. Where is it? I know I heard something fall. Ugh. I think it's another screw. I saw one still in that bottom piece. That bottom belly pan plastic takes a beating on all the things you go up and over. And okay, where is this thing that fell? I heard something fall. Where did it bounce to? Oh, come on. No, it's down here. Oh. Oh. Where is it? I heard something fall. Where the frick is it? It's always like that. Usually to find it. Let's see, are all the screws out? I remember seeing one of the screws still stuck in this thing. They're not big screws. Where is it? Find it now or I'll forget about it. Let me get a flashlight, a big flashlight. Oh, found it. 2 of them. I think these are, where's the screws? Okay, yep. Found 2 of them. They're little screws. Yep, okay, good. All right, keep vacuuming. Get all the dirt out of the way first. Greasy dirt and hair. All right, let's wipe that up. hair, cat hair, human hair. It's everywhere. Oop. Yeah. Oh, come on. Oily dirt, oily lint. That's what it is, oily lint. I guess this is the 100,000-mile checkup. Fuzzballs everywhere. Let's vacuum again. Oh. Oh, it's warm. What do I do on this YouTube channel? I do all kinds of stuff. I fix things, I eat, we talk, all kinds of stuff. Lab rat. Oh, anyway, I don't know if I'm, oh, why are these things loose? Oh, this one lost its nut, I see. The nut came loose, that's why this button is, these are buttons. Little lighted switches. This one's a green one, that one's a red one when they light up. Use it to open and manually, or that's how you trigger it to fold open and close. So you don't have to do it by hand. Can I unplug that? Is that unplugged? difference. Definitely want to come back up the same way. Which way am I squeezing this? That way. Okay, little screwdriver. Prime. Oh, that way. It's pushing the wrong way. There we go. Okay, that one's goes through the middle. Got a tail light. PV. Got a tail light. Okay, that's loose. Alright, what else we got here? How do you even do this? How does this even work? How do they put this thing together? Oh my gosh. Where's this wire go? Why is there one stupid little wire? It's a ground wire. I wonder if that's for the remote control. Jesus, you can't even take it up. You can't even get to the screw. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I guess I have to unscrew it. Try the drill. Oh, come on, get in there. Okay. Found some more fuzz. Couple itty bitty screws. How would you even get this off? I guess you'd have to, wow. How do they even put this together? It's gotta go that way. Where's this piece pivoted? Oh my God, that's a nightmare. That's a nightmare. See if I can hook things up. Try to see what's going on. Alright, where's the vacuum? This is a clean operation. Crescent wrench. And it goes in here somewhere. I don't remember where. Right there next to the other crescent wrench. gonna lay this thing over, I think. Here's the brain. I wish you could get this cover off. This is ridiculous. How did they get this? I guess you'd have to take this thing all apart. To get that out of there, wouldn't you? You have to pull that. And then if I pull this, then this can come off, right? Maybe I will attempt that, then it's out of the way. Hello there. Let it rip. Hey Wayne. So I want this cover out of the way. This freaking top piece. The only way to get it off is to remove the seat lifting assembly. So what I'm going to try and do then is I'll pull these bolts. I think there's one on either side, maybe. No, that's part of a locking mechanism. That's a solenoid. This is complicated. So this is probably a long bolt. And then pull these rear ones, and I can maybe take this whole X assembly seat thing off and be able to set it up and kind of work on it normal without the cover in the way. Really. So what size are these? No, smaller. That's that one, right? It's a 6 metric. Ah. Well, that's not very tight. Okay, that's good. Okay. No, it's not a long bolt. A bunch of washers and whatnot. But how do you get the other side off? Does it drop onto that maybe? Maybe, no, that has to come out. Oh, yeah. And if I pull these, that should release that. Yuck. Got fuzz in my mouth from this nasty thing. Got it. All right, can I spin it over? Okay. Oh, look at all this dirt, nasty. What's that? Piece of plastic that broke off of something. Oh. This come together? How does this go apart? There's a locking pin there. That's a solenoid come over it. So this is engaged right now. I don't know how this works. This is locked in the upright position. Please put all your trays and tables in the upright position. How do you get this apart? Through there, that's what goes through. Oh yeah. Can't really get to everything without getting the shit out of the way. If I took that loose, still can't get up in there that easy. Get this apart. I don't understand. How do you get this apart? You can't even take those out. Move unless it gets energized, so that's useless. I can't take it. Okay. No. Okay, that'll come off. Oh man. Wow. Oh, come on. Ah. Okay. Oh. How are you? Oh. Okay. Oh. 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 Frack. You gotta be kidding me the way they did this. It's ridiculous. Can't get at it. Oh. where maybe if I move these wires out of the way, I don't know. Cut the cable tie. Maybe I can get better angle on the dangle. Nope, 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 not gonna work. Screwdriver's too big. Can't grab this. Freaking A. Can't get that on it. It's ridiculous. You can't get a screwdriver on it properly. I need a wrench. I don't have. I don't have a 1/4-inch wrench. Ridiculous, I can't, ow! This is why you curse at engineers. This is just downright stupid the way they did this. There has to be a better way. Ah. Is that working? I think it's working. God help me to put it back together. Is it turning? Yep. Stay out of the way. Oh, come on. Oh, I'd love to slap this guy. This is so bad. Oh. I got. Guarantee they put this in before they put the motor in. Okay. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Comes right apart. Oh, nice. Wow. Oh. Oh. Oh, yeah. I'll show you the mess here. Oh, Spence. Yeah, if it was only nanotechnology. So, I'm trying to get this solenoid loose for this is the lock for the up and down movement of the chair. And here's the driving lever that sits in here, goes on the motor. But you gotta get these 4 little screws out from here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And it sits like that. What a pain in the tush. So now I could move, see, I can pull this out now. And now the thing probably goes up and down now. The seat. How does the seat mechanism open and close? Figure that out. What drives this thing to fold? So what drives it to fold? What moves here? Okay, that pulls out and that slides there. But what drives it? How does that? Is that a separate little motor there? That's what I would expect. Yep, this looks like wires. Yep, there's the motor. Okay. So that's the drive motor for that. What's that? Oh, that's another broken mount. Okay. How do we get this out? That's no good. those screws out. Where's the little cup in it? Got a cup here. Muffin tins are perfect. Cupcake tins, muffin tins. Are perfect for all your little parts on projects like this. Because then you can put each group of stuff in a little pocket. So, yeah, I got that loose. I just took a bolt, a long screw out of here. It goes all the way through this shaft here. Let's see if I can get something to, I don't know how this goes together, so I'm guessing. My fingers when it comes apart, because I don't know how it comes apart. How does that go? No. That doesn't pry. How does this go together? I'm confused. How do you get that to go? How does that come apart? It goes all the way down there. Let's see. No. How long is that? I wonder. Let's see. I put some. Thought I put some. Yep. Thought I put some matches in my tool bag. Now that's a match. Who tried calling me? I never heard this thing ring. I don't have the car anymore. I had to get some tools to take the scooter wheel off, a wheel puller. I'm still trying to get the covers off so I can actually look at stuff. It's very complicated, this stupid thing, the way they put it together. It's a giant pain in the ass. And yeah, I'd like to go to dinner. But I'd have to take the bus and I'd have to try to leave now because it takes an hour to get down there. Okay, what was I doing with my matchsticks? So these are fireplace matches, and I use them for other things when I'm done with them. Good pieces of wood. I want to use it as a probe. See how far it goes in. Goes to there. I wonder if it goes in that deep. I wonder if that unscrews or I wonder if that pulls out now. Where's the screw for that? I can see. It does not seem to move. No. Okay, that does not do anything. Alright, put that back. Understand how it goes together. Okay, if I take the back loose, how does that push? That pushes, what does that push on? Where's the flashlight? So that motor moves where? So that pushes that way. Yeah, right. So if I undo that, if I can undo that, because I don't know that I can, I don't know. I don't have a clue. Where's my, I wish I knew where my other flashlight was. That's crazy. So you have to back this out, is that it? Is that what they got going on there? No user serviceable parts. Oh, that's impossible. You gotta be kidding. I can't do that. You need a special tool. Holy crap. They really make this, yeah. I don't think you can. Jesus! Freaking. Serenity now. Serenity now. You cannot get this off. This is just crazy. Is there anything over here? Well, I'm digging a big hole here with this thing. Okay, so that was useless, except maybe for some testing. Oh, don't fall. Jesus. Man, I would love to go to dinner. Buses would go. Freaking Sunday schedule's no good. Oh, come on. Freaking shit. Oh, oh my, it's hot. No, I don't want to fix these things. They're a nightmare. Oh my God, had to get a wheel puller. I don't know how it's assembled. You need some special tools to take the seating assembly off, the mechanism for the seating. It's, I'd have to, I mean, I'm sure you could make money fixing these things. What a nightmare these things are. I have to look at the bus schedule because I don't have a car and I'd like to go to dinner. Let me look.
Did you guys invent Columbus-style pizza?
Yes. Our grandfather was the first to bring pizza to Columbus.
Marianne Carova Kirkbride.
Michelle Carova. We're
All right, I gotta get out of here. I'm gonna be stinky, but it froze because I went to look at bus schedules. I only seem to have them on this phone. I don't know. I'm hanging up because if I can catch this bus, I gotta go now, which means I gotta change my shirt because I'm nasty, and then I get to walk in the heat for a while. All right, I'll see you. Maybe I'll come back when I get on the bus. Ciao.